to UltraProg video channel. In the coming video, we're going to demonstrate to you how to use the UltraProg software in the practice. Our starting point is the software and the interface is already installed to your computer. The interface is power on, connected to the USB. So let's start launching the software by clicking on the icon. Okay, when the software is started, you have to connect the interface with the software. You can do it two ways. One way is you are clicking on the space button. Another way is clicking on the mouse left button on the yellow banner here. Let me proceed. Now the software is finding your interface, connecting and loading your license. Before start the work, you have to click on the confirmation of disclaimers and software license matters. Please click agree in the checkbox and please click agree on the button. Then you can start to use the software. Okay. Now we are going to work on the specific ECU today. So I recommend to start in the main window and in the search mode. Of course, you can open the tree and you can go any position to find an ECU number in the software. But the best is if you are using the search window because it will find for you very easily and automatically the ECU number what you are looking for. So now I start to input a product number. Partly, I do not input the full number, just some numbers, and I click on the search. Then I will find all ECU numbers which is contained the same part number. Okay, or I select one. Today I want to work with this, and the software is guide you to the position and highlight for you by yellow color. This is what you are looking for. Please double click on it to start the work operation. Okay, then the software is automatically loading this ECU into the software. Every setting is fit for work with this component, so you don't have to change anything. First recommendation is read the notes. Then you can find some important information regarding the ECU, the maker, the ECU part number, and also you get some information in which memory stored the crash data, what we would like to eliminate. Important information is the cable type. So we have to use the 9S12 cable in the practice. Okay, let's see the image. The image tab is show to you the PCB inside in your ECU and showing the point where you need to soldering the cables of the 9S2 cable. The 9S2 cable has 4 wires, matching colors with this. So blue wire is reset, yellow wire is BKGD, red wire is 5 volt, and black wire is the ground pin. If you are not seeing well in the software enough big, then just left click on the photo anywhere and your default picture viewer is automatically loading your photo and you can see in the big. So now you have chance to enlarge and you can see well where are the points need to go and solder. Okay, when you are finished you can close this point and get back to the programmer's tab. So please use 9S2 cable, please soldering the 4 points and connect the cable to your ECU. And let's start the crash clearing procedure. First step is click ECU power on when we are loading the power to the ECU, and then you can start reading of the memory contents by clicking F3 button or simply click on the read button here. The software and the hardware is pick up the communication with the ECU and reading out the memory contents. After reading, you can see the memory contents in the hex editor. In this point, Please watch carefully. The data should be realistic. For example, we can see here part number, VIN number, something like that. So not every byte is FF, not every byte is 00, but you have some realistic data. If it is okay, please close the hex editor and you can click on Unlock ECU button. This is the point when the software going to remove the crash data from your file inside in the software. So after this operation, your ECU is not changed yet. Just the data is removed in the software in the file. Okay, so when it is done and the crash data is removed in the PC memory, you can click on Write All. This is the point when the modified data is going to write back into your ECU. So click on it, where you will get a pop-up message and the software is asking, are you sure? And yes, you are sure. So please click OK. Then software is start writing back the data into the ECU. Communication is started. Writing is ongoing. Please wait for the progress bar goes to the end. At that point, all of the cleared data written back into the ECU. Okay, we are ready now with the writing. My recommendation is to do verification. So please click on verify or F7. When the software pick up again the communication with the ECU, read out the contents and compare with the unlocked clear data of your PC. If you are seeing verify is okay, you can be sure you did everything well. So please click ECU power off. When ECU power off is done, you can disconnect the cable from the interface. You can desolder the 4 wires from the PCB. You can start assemble back your ECU and put back into the car.